Man.
There's actually more people than there were an hour or two ago. We're going up again.
Yeah.
80 fucking viewers.
We
Holy
had-
shit.
I think we went
That's
down
right.
to about 67 at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah. Our floor was 67. That's how good we've been doing.
That's still amazing.
Oh, also, your internet exploded a lot of times.
I
Man,
was
it
watching.
exploded so hard. Oh
I
man, the
saw.
Better Business Bureau did this game.
No, like honest to God, I haven't been asleep, so I watched as Bees got the your code is in use error and freaked the fuck out.
And he turned into a robot. What is this?
Yeah,
What the hell?
Vicious engine.
surprise Comcast.
Ah.
Right?
Oh no, this is like that Twisted Metal game. It was all about kids. But hey, they actually brought kids playing with the Army Men toys into the...
Private. This is like if Toy Story had a stroke. Look, they ripped up the car and everything. Look.
So, what exactly is this alpha channel we're seeing in the background?
Huh?
Well, like
Huh?
we're seeing like the black in the background, and then there's the white shape that's moving relative to your movement.
How far behind
You're
is
pretty
your
far
screen?
behind.
Yeah.
You might want to pause and play again.
Oh,
We're on
okay.
a new game now, but yeah, that was happening.
Oh yeah,
No,
that
I
was.
was. Oh, we are on a new game. Wow, stream lag. That's impressive.
Hey look, they even included the other suggestion I made. Where they used the
Oh, the little
platforms the
feeties.
Army Men stand on. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
Panzer.
working as-
You see, that game involved a cutting-edge graphical method called the Undershadow.
Oh, it was the alpha channel for his shadow.
It
I think
was the
it was
Undershadow,
his,
yes.
his projection map or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was expecting from the Army Men walking animation all along. Is that little like hobbling step?
It only took them
'cause these-
24 games.
Ew.
Ah, Sergeant Teddy Bear. I'm liking this game already.
I like that the world isn't disintegrating on itself.
Yeah,
that's
that's
also a
good.
marked improvement. Although this does still, well, I don't know. I guess this is slightly less ugly than Sin, but I gotta say, RTS is probably still my vote for the best looking game out of all of them.
Yes. What?
Why is the kid little?
Why are we playing as a
geez.
human?
Why does your
Yeah.
controls suck?
I
And
don't
a
know.
tiny, yeah.
Let me have a look.
I guess the story is that your human boy was shrunk down to toy size. Except this is still significantly larger than toy size.
This is Army Men Soldiers of Misfortune, which I'm going to look up on GameFAQs right now because I have a feeling we're going to need it shortly.
These people who keep making these games have a problem with scale.
Dan, is this the PS2 one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know it also came out on Wii?
Oh my god, really?
Did you know there are no codes and no facts for this game?
Just like Major Malfunction. Fantastic. And also, I'm not surprised that this would come out on Wii, because this is exactly what I remember Wii games looking like.
Yeah, this is basically the same game as House of the Dead Overkill, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Say that again and I will rip your motherfucking balls off.
Why can't I shoot?
You're just gonna stand there and take that?
The GameFAQs message board for Soldiers of Misfortune might be the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it actually has messages on it. The one for the last game didn't.
It has 3.
Go on.
The first one, Army Men Alive Again! I loved this series so much as a kid. I really hope this is a follow-up to Sarge's War.
No!
4 years of speculation now over. Next post is called Sweet. I thought this game series was extinct. I'm happy. Who else can't wait till it comes out? I think it will be cool, is the first reply, and then the next reply is, from the screenshots, we have to play as a child that fights against evil plastic soldiers. I don't care for this.
Yeah, sounds about right. And then what's the third?
The final message, does anyone miss the old Sarge's Heroes games? They were pretty cool.
No.
This is
just
the
wanted to,
saddest!
Well, first of all, I just want to mention that the guy really wanted it to be just like Sarge's War, and that was like the super grimdark one we played, where just chest cavity got blown out.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that you also missed that. One of the games had plastic deformation physics.
No thanks.
Yeah, when he got hit through the chest with a mortar, like there were like it basically blew out on either side of the wound.
It blew a hole in its chest like the Terminator from Terminator 2.
Also, I like
Oh, you mean the sexy robot, Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson?
Oh, I like that they didn't build in a fail animation. They just got mission
Except,
failed.
you know, he wasn't a sexy robot, he was just a plastic man. Well, kind of sexy.
Yeah, Sarge is
He's got that
sexy.
shit.
You guys
Oh,
were looking
Lord.
for eroticism wherever you could get it.
Look,
Well,
Panzer.
I mean, Oatmeal did give me a stiffy earlier.
Yikes!
Sarge's chin, Panzer.
We did
His
go
chin.
into get close to some dark places in our moment of delirium.
And we
Yeah,
still have
Panzer, I hope you don't mind, but I hit on bees pretty hard for
That's
a while
cool.
there.
He's
We
for
do-
passing around.
we do still have a
What?
lot of fanfic left to read.
Fuzzles, I heard you passed out.
No?
Okay,
Why?
good.
No, he just he disappeared for a little bit.
Yeah, I got up. I got something to eat. I had to move
Yeah.
around.
I needed a fucking break too, man. I was so fucking
Yeah.
uncomfortable in this chair.
Who was it that just took off during the last game?
Cowbox? Maybe?
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah,
Cowbox was getting food.
Cowbox
did,
went to
but-
find
Yeah,
food.
okay.
Okay, well,
Because he left when
yeah,
I got
if not
up.
him.
and
Somebody else left recently as well. Like maybe it was the game before.
Giop.
Giop
Oh.
gave up on us.
Giop was here?
Giop and somebody else. That's
No,
still not the
that's
same person.
that was it for.
No, there was somebody who was alphabetically under where Panzer is now. I just don't remember who.
Skippy was the last one that was
Yeah,
with us,
that's-
but
I
that
think
was
that's who
That was a
before Panzer
long
even went
time.
Yeah,
on.
that was a
Was
long
it?
time ago. That was at like midnight.
Panzer
No.
was still around when Skippy left.
God
oh no,
damn it.
Skippy lasted for a while, but yeah, I remember
Yeah.
when Skippy left.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been 2, maybe 3 games ago now. I don't really have a sense of the scale of time anymore.
Are you even sure it was 2-3 games? Maybe it was the same game over and over.
We're still playing this
No,
game?
this is definitely a different game. I can tell because we're not Sarge.
Oh my god, Glorp is still here saying that
Yes.
this is shit?
Glorb
Yeah.
was here the entire time.
Glorp!
Glorp never left.
Glorp! You need to fucking give me your email address right now, because I'm gonna send you an email and we're gonna send you a present for staying around and antagonizing me this entire stream.
Present being in quotes.
No, I'll send, like, we'll give you, like, some No Goblin merch or something.
I was
'Cause-
thinking it was gonna be a picture of Cassie's butt, so we can
It's,
keep it in the
I'll
space.
put in a picture of my dog's butt, too. I
Fantastic.
can't believe that you stayed here this long just to make my life miserable. Please give
Yeah,
me your email
Glorp
address.
never left. Glorp was antagonizing us the whole time.
Yeah, basically the one big schedule change we had was the final Air Tactics game was just a different port of the first Air Tactics game.
Oh no, I was wondering why you gave up on it so fast. You're like, this is
Yeah.
intolerable.
No, it was exactly the same.
It was the
levels.
same game, and
Yeah.
then Turf Wars was unplayable.
Yeah, and so we basically were adding 10 minutes onto these last 3 to make up
Yes.
the time.
Several games were actually quite literally unplayable.
Oh, Ragni wants to join back in. Sure, Ragni, 1 second.
Yeah, let her grapple that Frenchman in.
I think you should just rename the company No Glorp in his honor.
Glorp, Glorp.
The glove.
Actually, Glorp, I will send you a message on the Twitch, because I guess I can do that. Let me do that.
Clawblade, the correct answer to that question is too much. But I think it's like
The correct
an hour
answer to
and a
that
half.
question is an hour, 2 hours actually.
2 hours, Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Good
10
morning.
o'clock. Hey Ragni, how
Hey,
you
Ragni.
Hey, Ragnar.
Morning.
Do you have a nice sleep?
Yes.
Did you have a nice not army men?
Oh, there is a failure animation.
Oh,
Fall
wow.
over.
Yeah, we just didn't get it last time.
So just to be clear, there isn't any cheats for this.
There are not.
Nah, modern games, man. You know.
0 cheat.
Glorp, I
Cheats
have,
take QA time, bees.
Glorp, I have sent you a Twitch message. Also, unrelated, I never check my Twitch inbox because I always forget that Twitch has messaging, and I have a whole bunch of messages in here from people who I've banned from various streams.
Yes.
I never. Yeah, I never thought to send you one, but whoever was in your stream the last time I was in it banned me. Never got around to
That was
unbanning me.
probably
I unbanned
Grass
you.
Slam.
I unbanned you. But this
Oh,
is from
good deal.
other people's streams where I moderate.
Nice.
I have just a variety of different. I was just kidding. I was being funny. Hardy
What?
hard delete.
Why do I never get butthurt messages from people
Oh,
banned
be
in my
nice.
streams?
Come on.
I got one oatmeal.
Oh yeah. Well, that wasn't my stream though. That was like Psych's stream. Was it?
Look, I
whose stream was
promised
that?
my reading of erotic fanfic was just
No,
ironic.
Ragni, I remember when you did it and when you got the message. I just don't remember whose stream it was.
Kobox.
Cowbox, right? It was Melee. My brain is starting to work again.
What, you honestly mean to tell me that no one else thinks casual racism is funny? Look inside your heart and unban me. No, I was doing the unban. Sorry, I guess I was...
Look, I guess
Sounded a little too earnest.
nobody,
Wow.
I guess nobody
Very
in
unsage.
the Scottish Drop thinks casual fascism is funny. I mean, seriously.
Right?
I thought a little bit of casual fascism could brighten up our stream, but no.
We don't support casuals here. It's hardcore. Nothing.
This is hardcore esports.
Good point.
I French the channel, y'all.
Oh man,
The
there's so much
fascist-
French in here.
The fascism wasn't the problem.
Bonjour.
It was the casual.
Bonjour.
Welcome back, our French friends.
Je m'appelle
Bonjour.
Sage.
Yes. So this looks like it has a pretty good aiming mechanic.
I think it's the Wii aiming mechanic, and then they just mapped it onto a stick because there's like
Yeah, sounds about right.
it's super lazy. It's just straight linear.
Can you turn the sensitivity up like 70%?
No.
Fantastic.
No, I don't know how to get back
this-
there.
This looks well designed.
Oh, Baby Derp just woke up from his nappy.
Baby Derber.
Derper.
Oopa-doopler.
This is the last official Army Man game.
It sounded like you were Leela addressing Nibbler.
The last one that was ever made by official developers. God
But-
willing.
So
But
this,
we can
Isn't there-
hope. We can
Isn't
hope.
there another game after that?
There is a fan-made mod
Yep.
that we're
Fan-made mod.
closing out the morning with.
Oh boy.
and if
I've
that
got
fails, it's Portal Runner for Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
No! Not the Game Boy Color
Your
again!
prize is Scorpion.
Oh yeah, you missed that too. That was great.
That
Yeah,
was a
prize is-
side-scrolling platformer where you guys were fighting like wizards or something?
Yeah.
Yep, that's Portal Runner for Game Boy.
And Scorpion.
Your prize is more Scorpion.
There was
Yeah.
a level and it was called
No, no, no,
and
yeah,
you
I got
just
this,
had a
I got
flat
this.
plane with scorpions.
Well, yeah, the story was when we went to GameFAQs to look for codes, the first set of codes was all debug levels, and the second set of codes, which was all just numbered levels, were, as far as we can tell, the actual game levels. So we started
Except-
with test level 2 or 3 or whatever, which was a flat plane with like kind of like milk crate texture.
Yeah, it was their testing for like
Right.
ropes that you could climb. And
Oh
ladders,
yeah,
sort
that
of
was
thing.
it had all that stuff, and then we went to
And then we noticed that there was like a list of levels, and it did level 35, and then there was a password for end, and then a password for level 36.
right.
So we looked at
Okay.
end. We went to the end level, and it was just like a developer texture of milk crates and scorpions.
Hey, it was
just
a flat plane left to right.
plane with 5 scorpions on it.
Yep. And then we reached the end of the level on the far right, and
And there was a-
Scorpion came back after it.
More
So then, you know, we continued on our way, and we went to Object Test 2, which just test of the objects in the game, and Bees jumped into a bunch of doorways and then got worked back to end.
Yep.
So his prize for beating Object Test 2 was more scorpions!
Yep. Yeah, Object Test 2 is like some of the object tests were pretty cool. Like they were supposed to be about like things you could climb up or like zip lines, and that one in particular had portals that would warp you to other places in the level, but it was just a series of 3 portals that each consecutively warped you downward. And as soon as he warped out of the third one,
level.
yeah, as soon as he warped out of the third one, he was back in end.
Back in Scorpion Town.
That's amazing.
Oh man, I miss Portal Runner for the Game Boy Color.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I think the ending, if Army Men 3 doesn't fill a whole hour, should be a Portal Runner competitive speedrun.
You know what I
Between
also
all of us.
don't miss? I also don't miss the thing I'm gonna post in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Do it, do it, do it, do
Deviant
it.
art.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
What are you posting?
Copy.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Do it, do it,
Paste.
do it.
It's that thing that DVAC found.
Ah!
Oh no.
That German
Oh,
ad with Portal
Oh
Runner.
yeah. Hey,
Yikes.
very rare skin for all Dicky fans.
Fuck you, owed me. I hope you drown in shit.
No, that's Brad Garrett, and it's I hope you burn in shit.
Why did you have to post this horrible picture again?
Because I was just talking about things from the stream that I don't miss. I didn't miss that.
I didn't miss it neither.
Is that the cover of the latest issue of Play Sarge?
The official 3DO magazine.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Dan?
Yeah.
Dan, are you okay?
I'm okay, I'm collecting crates. I'm 6.5 minutes into my crate collection as a midget child.
Jesus,
Okay.
6.5 minutes. Oh no, that's just this level. I thought you meant 6.5 minutes total.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, dear lord.
Panzer,
Just-
I think he's been using his
checking.
energy just to play. He's gone silent for long stretches of time.
Can you
during the
blame
night.
him?
He just goes into the Army Men dimension and we make color jokes about Sarge. That's basically been our dynamic
Oh,
for
my
the last
brain-
2 or 3 hours.
My eyes, my eyes are just leaking, not from tears, just from staring at army men for 25 hours.
I kept
Yeah.
handing you tissues, but you kept just frowning at me.
You might want to have a doctor look at that.
Yeah.
I think that's the first stage of Sarge.
I'm pretty sure that's
Consult
Sarge.
your doctor if Army Men last for more than 4 hours.
Oh, terminal Sarge-prism.
You see Sarge wherever you go.
My
He'll
Sarge
always be there. by
My
your
Sarge
side.
is fully erect.
I've got a raging Sarge.
Sarge on. You should grab that health. I bet there's enemies behind that wall.
No, it
Yeah, go
crashed!
through the door.
What?
No! What? But you were so close!
Oh shit.
Oh,
You had
Jesus.
6 more crates to collect.
Okay, I still
of a
have 50-ish minutes to get those crates. I got this.
You got this. Do
I
you want
hear
me to, do you want me
We're
to come
not
back
okay
and we can
anymore.
trade off?
No, I got this. This is my cross to bear.
Okay, because if you need me to come upstairs and do trade off, you let me know.
I got this.
I am
I hear
weeping
the-
like a sad puppy right now.
Yeah, I hear the desperation in Peace's voice.
You can't even strafe with those
Raise your
controls?
Sargers. Sargers are getting raised in the chat.
Okay, the safe word is Sarge.
No, no, it's not.
There's
Panzer
nothing
danger
about
word.
Sarge.
Sarge
Sorry, I'm
means
instigating this, but it's great.
Sarge
Tweeting
means
that.
yes.
Dan, by the way, I have a mailing address for Glorp. If
Okay.
we could please send him a gift, perhaps some sort of erotic calendar.
Yes, I have just the kind of topless man for him.
Some kind of erotic
Erotic.
cake.
Erotic!
Bees, don't jump into the box.
You know, I find the most erotic part of the woman is the boobies.
I wouldn't laugh, but your impression is so close.
Oh man, there's that picture of the Sarge pickle.
Oh no, wait, what?
Oh, we got fan art while you were out.
Don't look at Sarge's
Yeah.
pickle. I'm
I
glad
feel like
I wasn't looking at this shit.
We're so close to going beyond the pale.
Isn't it Sarge as a pickle?
Oh man, there's Fank. Hi,
Yellow,
Fank.
Yellow Karma is right. The most erotic part of the Sarge is the chin.
It was actually Ragnar's Sarge as a body pillow, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, I saved that one.
Yep.
That's,
Sarge Senpai and the body pillow.
That
And
was
Warhammer
erotic.
Sarge.
And Sarge blushing and being all senpai-ish.
Oh. I'm gonna go to Twitter and see what's happening in the world.
Jamie, you don't put underwear on a chin like that. It freeballs it, man.
Your Twitter feed is just gonna be filled with Sarge.
are you
I'm
restarting the
retweeting
game?
that Chargers.
Oatmeal, I've got bad news for you. While you've been in here, 10,000 years has elapsed. You look out your window and cars fly past.
The last of the Sarges.
How did this happen?
That's what happens when you get sergeant.
I've lost so much time. So many things left undone.
So many Sarges left unsarged.
So many sergeants left unraised.
You're right.
Oh my god, those walls have physics? What are those, watered up tissues? Oh, gross.
Oatmeal, did you just retweet my 6-hour tweet and then my devolving into madness pictures of the dog and then raise your Sargers?
Baby.
Oatmeal! You are painting a disparaging image of my life.
It's been a weird night, Panzer.
Yeah, it has.
You should have started it off a little more innocent. You should have put retweeted the Pokemon pictures, and then gone down the line.
As for me, I'm retweeting dog butt.
That fucking butt was like right on my face and I couldn't move.
Nope, we're back up to 91 people. The morning crew has arrived.
You know, I feel like even though this night has taken us weird places, we have all grown closer as friends because of it.
It's Bees and Panzer in the morning on WKKK 91.1 SRG, the Sarge.
Oh god.
Closer, Oatmeal, don't hug me. Your Sarge is poking me.
It's only a little Sarge. It's a half Sarge.
And I swear that casual racism was not intentional.
God damn it.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it should have been WSRG.
Well, to be fair, if it was Fat Larry, our number on the dial would be 148.8.
Not 420.69.
That's not an actual dial number on the radio, Rag.
Neither is 148.
Shut up. Get out.
You have between like 90 and 110.
You got Sarged, Oatmeal.
I got Sarge
It's
so
so
hard.
surged.
No, my radio number is 140.85.
Your Kodak, maybe.
You're getting owned by that army man.
Sympathy or whatever.
I think we have all been thoroughly owned by the army.
We have been owned by army men. Oh my god, that picture that
come
Innovations
on.
just posted.
Yeah. We could use some more retweets.
Oh god. So many tweets.
Yes, let's get that trending worldwide.
No.
Trending Sarge-wide.
I'm sorry my little running girl has poisoned your client. 11 retweets, Jesus Christ,
Well,
y'all.
at least she isn't as spooky anymore.
Yeah, at least it's not the little ghosty girl.
I like how you just walk walk into that room, grab the crate, and you're like, I'll just be on my way now, later.
Oh, it's paper towels. I get it.
Glorp, why are any of us here?
I gotta say, this is unnecessarily complex for a Child's Play set.
I'm following everyone who retweeted that because I hate my life.
Well, you were already following me.
Oh,
There's a
no,
bunch
she's
of
gonna
people in here.
unfollow me.
I should have been following already.
Yep.
Done.
Oh no, I've been unfollowed by Panzer.
Ouch. Well, to be fair, that's only.
No, why did you die? Please.
Got shot in the back. That's the coward's way to go.
Dan, do you need me to come upstairs?
No, it's just a terrible game.
Dan?
It's just a terrible, terrible game.
Panzer, I have every expectation that this game would just throw you into a rage.
If you want to be angry for a little bit, you're more than welcome to come up, but I got this otherwise.
No, you sound really sad.
No,
And,
I'm
yeah,
just...
let's get some 7:15 Panzer rage.
To be fair, he's been like this for a while.
Hi, Cowbox.
Yeah.
Galbox is here.
Welcome back, Cowbox.
Did you get a foods?
Did you die?
I think his face
Probably
is full of
signed
foods.
on and like went to get his food. Like actually eat it.
Oh man, Medibot is in the chat.
Medibot, raise your Sarger.
Raise your Sargers, Medibot. Oh, he did raise his Sargers.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do it again.
Yeah!
Monkey dance, yeah!
Oh,
Shoutouts to Sargers.
Shoutouts to Sargers.
how many retweets am I up to? 14. Jesus.
406.
I'm favoriting my own tweet because I'm great.
It's a good tweet. It's a very esports tweet.
I feel like you should only be able to have one favorite at a time.
Did you
Oh, hi,
just...
voice of dog. What's going on, bud?
Oh, hello.
Dan?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just concerned you're going to drop dead at any moment. I feel like I have to keep checking to make sure you're
I'm
alive.
fine.
It's
I'm
distinctly
alive.
possible. Every time the character on the screen stops, screen stops.
I'm really nervous.
I just took a break to retweet your tweet.
God damn it!
A very valuable use of your time.
Now I have no concern. You are fine. You can go another 26.
God damn it. Some Twitter bot started tweeting at me when I retweeted that.
That's fine.
Well, technically,
As long
since
as
we
you're not
released-
followed by Uyof News, you're okay.
Yeah, Ouya News.
I have been followed and unfollowed by
Yours.
Ouya Forum like 25 times.
Yeah, same here.
Kabubi just got up.
Booby's a dick.
That was some good sleep.
Punch him right in his dumb face next time I see him.
Please do.
Oh, 17 retweets on Raise Your Sargers.
Man, that was fast too. That's been what, 10 minutes?
I think this is my most retweeted tweet ever in the history of me using Twitter for the last like 80 years.
This game is so stupid. Like, on every level.
Yeah, shocking that it would be being an Army Man game.
But it's not even stupid on an Army Men level. It's just, it's not an Army Men game. It's,
There's Army Men murdering a child. That's like Army Men,
this
right?
is like, I shrunk my child because I'm a terrible parent.
Something.
I don't-
It's like insert fiction with a child as Sarge.
Yeah.
Which is
So like those tans, they don't even really move. They just sort of rotate at you, huh?
Yeah. They're on a base. They don't do anything.
But this is arguably Army Men game hard. If
Yes,
only because the controls are thoroughly broken.
It is the appropriate control and difficulty for an Army Men title. I'll give it that.
Yeah, opposed to that other game that actually it controlled like hot garbage, but you didn't die nearly as often.
Yeah.
Major malfunction. The damage scaling.
Major
wasn't low enough.
malfunction was just like major garbage.
Where you had you had a shadow that was a barcode, and then you had your sub shadow.
I could do sick fucking slides though with my snowboard.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
You could play more of that.
No.
No.
No,
Really?
you really can't.
I'd play more Portal Runner before I played
God,
that.
This
What
is better than that.
Yes, slightly.
Well, not so much standards as principles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Panzer, we were slimy in that game for like 25 minutes because the
we
scripting,
didn't get a thing
yeah,
that
because
was
the
supposed to spawn.
The scripting broke and it
Yikes.
didn't give us a bomb that we needed to proceed. And when we did get the bomb, suddenly there was a giant red flashing exclamation point in the area we were supposed to go to.
You're gonna die, bees.
Yeah, no.
Yep, it's already happened. No? Alright, fine.
You're already dead. Oh, they do move around. Waddle, really.
For people rejoining us for the morning crew, we had a slight schedule shift at one part because one of the games was just so inexcusably awful that Bees could only handle half an hour of it.
It was literally unplayable.
Yeah.
So he's added 10 minutes extra to each of the following games.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Booby. Go fuck yourself.
Speak people you want to punch. There you go, Panzer. Hope he's in the chat.
Give him pinches. Pinch him.
Booby, I'm gonna pinch you. Your name sounds like boobs.
Yeah, we had a couple games. We had one that was unplayably bad, and then we had one that was just basically a remake of another game. So...
Yeah, surprising that would happen in the Army Men franchise. The franchise!
What happened
even
to the
jump?
Army Men franchise?
this happened.
It's a good question.
Can you do anything except walk around like an idiot?
No, that's the only thing I can do in this game.
You can't shoot the gun. You even have an energy bar for the.
No, it's not a gun. It's a foam dart gun. It's
Oh.
super weak.
You can't jump.
Nope.
I'm unsettled by the wadded up tissues on the floor. That's
I hadn't
unsettling to me.
noticed that. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Wow, that aiming sure is impressive.
I know, Silver Minnow, as Panzer said, there were 3 posts and multiple comments in the thread about this game on GameFAQs.
Are either of your axes X or Y inverted?
Yeah, they're all straight.
Whoa, let's not be so heteronormative about our control schemes.
I feel like peak awful would be if they inverted the x-axis and
But
didn't
not the
invert the
y-axis.
y-axis.
There's no
would be
stickerdry
just
over
like-
here.
That would be the opposite of playable for me.
I agree.
Are there any good reviews for this game?
Does this game exist?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything.
Did
to
this game happen?
I'm pretty sure this game happened.
I don't know. Some of the other games we played didn't happen. And by we, I mean
Oh
you.
my gosh, there's also Soldiers of Misfortune for DS.
Oh god, this game is for the Wii as well?
Yeah, this was a Wii downported to the PS2. Well, side ported
God.
really, because
The DS version actually has a full 4 reviews and therefore has a Metacritic of 35.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah, the Wii has 2 reviews, a 60 and a 25.
They're all bad.
a 60 and a 25. So one guy's just like, yeah, this is okay. The guy's like, this is shit.
More or less. Yeah, and then the PS2 reviews are a 25 and a 20.
It's a bit more consistent.
Yeah, this 60 for the Wii version from Impulse Gamer. The tagline just reads, "In conclusion, Army Men Soldier apostrophe S of Misfortune is a considerably cheaper game than the current blockbuster releases on the Wii, and this is definitely a kid-friendly title without the gore or violence."
Buy this game, it is cheap. You don't
Yeah.
have to pay as much money for this game. I'm giving it 60.
That reviewer is the reason why like M&M's Racing for the Wii exists.
Oh man, I just realized it's Impulse Gamer, so they like can't help but spend money. So they see a game that's not as much money, and they're just like, "Oh wow, this is great."
Yeah, welcome to Steam.
They're the reason that shovelware not only exists but sells.
Hey, Hazel's, don't Steam shame.
How much longer? Till 9 a.m. Pacific. It's 7:30 a.m. right now. I
Yeah,
can't.
so we
I
got,
literally cannot process the math to tell you how much longer that is.
we got about
5
20 more minutes of this, and then
Yeah.
Another
About,
5
about
hours.
half an hour of
Remain
this.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're only 1 hour and a half away from freedom.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna go to sleep and then wake up at 8 o'clock Monday morning to go to work.
Does Club Penguin still exist, Lamafil?
Probably.
Okay, I know they just shut down Toontown.
Man, next year we're just gonna play Euro Truck 25 hours.
No.
While wearing Oculus.
Yes. Oh my god, I will barf so much. It'll be a puking rally.
Yeah, you're right, Panzer. We're not gonna play Euro Truck Simulator. We're gonna play American Truck Simulator.
Oh, I'm
No,
so
we're
excited
not.
for
Much
American
better.
Truck Simulator.
I
Actually,
thought you were gonna say Garbage Truck Simulator.
nah, we'll be watching Oatmeal grind Endgame and Trucks MMO.
Yeah, I gotta go raiding.
I absolutely refuse to simulate the desert bus stream.
Is that spelled TRUX? Trucks?
I wish. Nah, it's spelled the way Trucks is spelled.
Oh.
Also, this is probably close to the last time I'm gonna do it. But the reason that we're doing this entire nightmare gauntlet is to raise money for sick children at the Seattle Children's Hospital. We've hit our goal, but please feel free to donate more money if you have any to give. It all goes to children who need money to continue being alive.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't given yet, now is as good a time as any to do so. I know people are still offering donation incentives, whether you want some Pokemon drawn or Oatmeal. I don't know if the offer's still open to do some Metal Gear VO.
I can't. My voice. I can't. I'm sorry.
It's
Maybe
okay.
you can record it later and email it to people.
If I can give another incentive, I'm very bad at drawing, but if you give what is it, the $20 thing, I will try to draw any character you want with a French mustache and a beret.
Frankie
Don't-
is so good at drawing. Don't
Ragni,
listen to him.
don't even front. You are excellent at drawing berets. That was the best beret I've ever seen. So don't even give us that.
Sounds like now's as good a time as any to get in, folks. If you've given, give more. If you haven't given, really, what are you doing? I mean, what are we doing? What is anything?
What are we doing?
Where are we?
Huh?
How just video games?
Sarge! Sarge!
Okay.
Sarge!
As the sun is now beginning to come up on the west coast and people are filing back in, I've had this kind of this came up in my head as I was going out earlier tonight, and I've kind of been ruminating on it ever since.
Uh-oh.
But this seems as good a time as any.
Someone control V the wrong thing in the chat, I think.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, the Rockstar Social Club set up. At least it's not a virus.
Yeah. I saw that the address was legit. You didn't.
I think that's just a bad control V thing.
Anyway, what were you gonna say, T-Tree? What have you been ruminating on?
Come, Mr. Army Man, tally me donation.
No!
Daylight come
No!
and we won't go home.
No.
Well, that's it. I've been murdered. I'm dead. I have died. Oatmeal Raisin
Give
is now a
money in order
ghost.
to make him shut up.
Oh no, I have about one verse's worth of fake lyrics that I came up
You-
with. I
Send us
didn't do the whole
donations to
thing.
make T-Tree stop singing.
T-Tree, you did it. The fire didn't kill me, but you did.
Wow, jeez. Way to make a guy feel one.
Oh my god, I remember the fire. That happened. Well, there wasn't a fire, but there was an alarm.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was like 100
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, Thursday?
Guys, I'm 2 crates away.
Oh my god, just please get those crates.
I've got bad news. You're still like 14 minutes away.
But more than that, 24.
Oh lord.
Right, because our timing's all messed up because Final Front or whatever the hell sucked so hard.
So I had a good night's sleep, but I still have to say that during practically the entire thing, I had the Game Boy Army Men music in my head.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you did.
There's also been other good fiction, so including several YouTube videos that have incorporated that song.
I want to make that song into a meme. Help me out here, Internet. I want it to be the new Rickroll. No!
Yes. I didn't realize that's where the raspberry was coming from. I just thought you were doing what you did earlier.
Bees, why did you die?
I don't know anymore.
Why is Captain Teddy is just staring at you disapprovingly?
Alright, how long do we have of this game yet?
Another
Minutes.
Until 8.
Yeah.
Until 8 we start. Then we start the newest Army Men game that came out this year. It is an unofficial Army Men game. It is a fan mod made by nerds.
No, it's a fan mod made by Nerd. It was made by
Oh
fan.
boy.
The Army Men fan made that game.
Singular
Mod of
fan
what?
mod is my favorite.
Yeah,
But
mod
it's
of
a
what?
It's a fan mod of which game?
It's not really a mod, it's a UDK game.
I would have
Yeah.
said made by autism, but I guess your answer works too.
It's an Unreal mod that makes it into an Army Men game.
Wow.
Wait, is it Unreal mod or a UDK like
It's
thing?
UDK.
I was gonna say I'm on for Unreal Tournament 2004.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
Well,
It
you
may
make
as well be
mods
at
for
that point.
Unreal Tournament using UDK. I don't know. It's been like 100 years we've been in here.
Where did my
It's
reticle
going-
go?
And I remember when we started this and I was all bright-eyed and full of life and I had so much ahead of me and so much to live for and
You thought this was a good idea.
I don't
Sucker.
remember that at all.
So, Bees, you've made one Army main game, right? Which
Yes.
one was that?
RTS.
The good one.
Have we played that?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Played
that
it
was our
once.
2-hour extravaganza.
It was
Yeah,
at,
like 6 hours ago.
it was at 2 a.m. twice in a row.
Wait, that was
2
I guess
a.m.
it-
their time.
Right.
Yeah, basically it was 6.5 hours ago now.
I guess I was asleep.
Man, remember when I was like, man, you're only gonna play each game for an hour? That seems awfully short.
Yeah, remember that?
It was a folly.
Remember those days?
How naive we were. How naive we were.
I bet you, Oatmeal, that Army Men 3, they just made World War and UDK.
Oh my god, I will murder myself. I will just die.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna go look up screenshots to know what to expect.
No, don't tell me. I don't want any spoilers.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you.
Don't spoil me.
Yeah, I haven't looked it up either. I was just making a guess. It's gonna be World War.
Oh, it's gonna be World War. Those are so bad. Those are the worst.
No, shush. Gentle thoughts now.
Army Men 3, World Sarge.
It will be good. Have faith.
Army Men 3 launch trailer screenshots on Softpedia.
I think my favorite game, and I use favorite with the biggest fucking air quotes I can possibly manage, was Sarge's War, because he blew up a giant gaping hole in his chest and that was metal as hell.
Yeah, I gotta say that's my favorite visual effect of the whole thing. That and the fact that the first level of the game was like all ground gray and brown gray. God, what did I say? And extremely serious and grimdark. And then we went to the second level and it was in like a toy box.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember when we were like, oh man, this looks exactly like Metal Gear Solid 4. Way to go, Kojima, ripping off Army Men Sarge's War.
Yep. Fortunately, there's no copyright holder to sue.
I remember before we started and DVAC was like, have fun with all of Oatmeal's Metal Gear references for the next 26 hours. And I was like, ha ha ha.
Hey! Hey,
I was actually the one who brought up the Metal Gear Solid 4
Yeah,
thing.
that wasn't my fault.
And he kept
And
most
I
of
raised
that.
money with my Metal Gear references. Thank you
It's
very
true.
much.
It's true.
Yeah, he kept most of it when you were taking your nap anyway, so.
Oh man, you have no idea how not a fucking sleep I was.
Innovacious
Ugh.
donated $15 for me to do a Metal Gear voice, and I did. Innovacious paid for Metal Gear for the kids.
Thank you, Innovations.
Oh man, look at him slide down that ramp. That was so sick nasty.
Yo guys, I found a screenshot. That's a picture of crates.
Good.
High
what we're
definition
missing.
crates.
That's what we're missing from this experience.
That's the
Crates,
real
crates.
Army Men 3.
The real Army Men starts here.
Praise the Sarge.
Praise the Sarge.
Guys, I have something like in my throat, like a perpetual cough that isn't going away now. I think I caught whatever Bees has.
You got the Sarge.
I'm wondering, like, in the long term, how great an idea this was, because we were both, like, right on, like, the fresh newborn baby phase of coming out of the flu. We're both, like, fragile. And then we did this to our bodies.
And the game to make.
Yeah, we legit just missed an entire week of work because we were so flued out. Like that kind of flu where it hurts to move out of the bed.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Roundabout is now delayed without release date.
Delayed indefinitely.
Yeah, that
Delayed
one.
to 2018.
Thank you. I couldn't even think of the word.
Dude, 2 Sargers.
Dude, a Sarge.
Beyond 2 Sarges.
Aw, dude, no. I feel like
That
we
would
got
be
the
the
Beyond
best
jokes
game.
anymore.
Get David Cage on the line. I have an idea for DLC.
His writing quality is appropriate for an Armin game. Glorp, the worst part is we still have like 25 minutes of this. I can't believe how quickly all the air went out of this.
David Cage?
No, Raggy.
Ah!
Look forward to my charity stream where I play all the David Cage's games back to back.
Play.
No.
Quote unquote play.
Look forward to my upcoming
Right.
charity stream where I play all of the Sonic games.
Forward
Look
to
forward to... Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I did one. You should do one.
No, I was just thinking where I play all the, oh god, I can't even think of the group that made the latter day, these gold, whatever, that publisher.
I don't know what you're
Oh man, I
No.
know what
Give me
you're
a
talking
second.
about.
I'll look up the name. Yeah, I'll look up the name.
Look forward to my charity stream where I play all of the Crash Bandicoot games. It will be a stream that starts off fun and then I want to kill myself.
forward to my charity stream where I play all the Raving Rabbids games.
No!
Ragni wins. Ragni just won.
Someone should do
Yep.
a charity screen that plays all of the Imagine games from Ubisoft.
Oh, Imagine Babies!
Imagine
Party,
Party
Babies. Yes.
God.
All the shovel.
Oh hey, you know what other tab I still have open? Speaking of babies,
Is it Camo Baby? The baby that you camouflage and then whip into the woods to never see again?
Baby. No, you tie the babies up in the trees at night so bears don't get them.
The crime
I
that will
told
never be solved.
I told
Also-
you, starting today, I did not close a single tab that I opened, so
Why did you do that?
because I wanted to see where the night would take me.
Yeah, also I'm planning on playing all of the Global Star software games at my stream.
Whoa!
From Siege of Avalon, July 2000.
Oh
all the
man,
way
yeah,
up through-
25-hour croc marathon.
All the way up through Carnival Games for Wii in August 2007.
Hitting
Also,
Carnival games?
they did. Also, Metacritic reports that Army Men Major Malfunction for PS2 was officially cancelled.
What?
But
We played it though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why that game was so broken?
Huh.
Well,
Yeah, it was released for Xbox but cancelled for PS2.
Maybe
Oh, so that's probably why it was so busted then, because it
We
never came
learned
out.
something today.
So essentially, we played the wrong version of the
you
game.
played a canceled game.
Did you play
Guys.
an unreleased CD?
We are 5th on the Giant Bomb team.
Hell yes.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it, we didn't even need to play that one.
Nope.
Your fucking stream idea is non-complete. There wasn't even 25 games to play.
We could have played Xbox Gravity Games like whatever that thing was.
Oh yeah, what if it snowed in San Francisco?
Johnny Mosley's
No.
bad tricks.
Not Johnny Mosley's Matrix. No.
Just play every other 3DO game.
Panzer,
instead.
will you sign these?
We watched.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Nice.
we watched the sizzle reel for Mosley's and for High Heat Baseball 2003 or something.
Oh yeah, we saw Jason Giambi
Oh yeah,
baseball.
yeah. See, what were the other ones? There was Shifters and
Oh yeah,
Dragon
Shifters, that
something.
game that Moomin Biscuit and Super Graffiti did.
Wow! Kabubi donated $50 to get a spiel drawn by me and Dragny.
Wow.
Oh man.
What's this? Is that a Pokemon?
I'll grab
It's
a
a
picture
pokes.
for you. He wants it specifically with a French mustache and a beret from you.
Good work, boobs. You've mostly redeemed yourself for being an asshole.
Good work, boobs. Yeah, reminder that there's a Pokemon called Seal and a Pokemon called Sfeel, and this wouldn't have happened if they called Sfeel Balrus like they should have.
Walrus! Oh, I love that.
That joke's shamelessly stolen from either Medibot or Pokecat, and I can't remember who.
I wonder what's the French name of that Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon?
To be fair, Spheel's evolution should have been called Deuxgong. Dugong.
Okay, are you
Yes.
ready to hear Spheel's French name?
Yes, I'm ready.
It's Obali.
What does that
Boy.
mean?
It's a pun on Otari.
What's that
Otari is the French word for seal.
Nice.
Clever.
And the Japanese is Tamazarashi.
But it's not Balrus.
The Japanese for Celio is Todogler.
That's my main point of contention here. They didn't call it Balrus.
Raise your Todoglers.
Raise your dongers.
I have added Sfeel to my list of pokes to draw. Walrus.
Balrus.
Dugong's Japanese name is Jugon. That's almost sort of close. Exactly. I think that's the idea.
Oh man, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. I think my stomach started working again now that it processed the 80,000 pounds of salt I
I was
ate.
saying it pumped out a few grams of salt along with
I-
everything else.
So
I'm not
dumb.
hungry, but I could eat. But I think I'd rather sleep.
Why are you
Cowbox,
so
what's
dumb?
wrong?
How long ago did you pull me into this room? Because my
Like
microphone,
1,000 years ago.
my microphone has been muted the entire time.
We even
good
saw
job.
that too when we pulled you in.
Cowbox, the problem is we've really lost all sense of time. I don't actually know. Like, I know this game has been going on for shorter than an hour and 10 minutes. But that's all I can tell you.
Oh my god.
Cowbox, I told you when I pulled you in. I said we can't hear you, and I asked if you were dead.
Well, I was plugging in my headset at the time, so
Oops.
I probably didn't catch that.
Sorry.
Alright, so Pansy, if you're getting hungry again, I'll just like mail you a salt cube or something.
No, I'm not a
Salt
fucking
lick.
Yeah,
that's
fawn
it
in
for
the
Salt Lick.
forest.
So when you said you were a delicate creature, this isn't what you meant.
Oh. I meant my immune system was delicate.
Oh,
Like
I
a
see.
baby. Like a baby in a camo wrapper.
Babies have really good immune systems, or so I've been told.
But when they use the bathroom, oh boy.
I didn't say they had good poop systems.
I mean, the idea with... Jesus.
Welcome to the poop system.
Well,
The new galaxy FDL.
Welcome, Sarge, to the poop zone.
Raise your pooper.
don't raise your Don't raise your pooper. No butt stuff.
Oh god, Old Man Marsh just made his final designs on War Sarge 40k.
No shipping in our stream.
Oh my god. Look at that, Sarge.
I'm gonna go make like a piece of bread or something and see what my stomach can handle without me puking everywhere.
Make a piece of bread.
I don't get a piece of bread and I put it in the toaster.
She just
So
siphoned
toast.
the wheat from out back.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll make
Get the old
hot
grindstone
bread.
going.
Mills of flour.
Dan, do you want a piece of hot bread?
I am good.
First, we're going to walk down and see the miller.
Are you sure? You sound like you need something.
I sound like I'm about to win this level.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you're getting
Let me
shot.
assure you.
What?
Only 7 minutes, and he still has more than half of his health.
Oh my god, you did it! You're still getting shot. No, you're good.
He's not losing health though. God bless.
Oh boy, now we get to do the same thing in the same level.
God bless us every charge.
Oh my god, it is the same thing in the same level, just with prisoners.
Same thing at the same level.
Holy balls. That's... I'm not sure I can handle this.
This time there's only 9 things you have to get.
It's
Oh
the
yeah,
exact
someone
same
can someone
music.
come here
Oh,
and
no,
make me
no,
some
no,
hot
no,
ham?
No, I got it,
See,
but
it's
the next
different.
level is the same thing with prisoners.
Hot ham dog water?
I just want some hot ham water. Someone come to my house and do that.
Get yourself.
But no. Cowbox, can you come to my house and make some hot ham water?
If you want to pay for airfare, sure.
No, you're gonna walk.
Oh, okay.
Walk to
See
New
ya.
York.
See you in a few months.
Months.
Yeah,
Ham dog
probably.
flavored water
I mean,
in the
what's the
chocolate sarge
distance
fish.
between Nova
Look, Cowbox.
Scotia and New York City?
Just use everything you've learned from our Oregon Trails streams. Oregon Trail.
I was around for one Oregon Trail, and all I remember is that Geop dicks around with batteries. And that's
Yeah, that's fine.
it. Okay.
Wait, Oregon Trail, Oregon Trail.
Both. We did
Okay.
both.
Got
The
it.
problem is, a lot of people die from frostbite, but he's nowhere near Edmonton.
Oh god, Sarge on Sarge action. I'm terrified. It's exactly as bad as it sounds.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's just like I imagined it would be. That is the exact picture I had in my brain when I thought of two Sarges just nuzzling their chins against each other. Tolva went into my brain and made a picture out of it.
Of your
Tolvo.
brain. That's what's in your head right now.
Stop going into Oatmeal's brain. We don't need to see this stuff.
If anyone ever wanted an in-depth look at what happens in my head, that's it.
Nope. I can do without, thank you.
It's like they took a photocopier and stuck my brain out of it.
On a normal day, is it Solid Snake instead of Sarge?
Oh man, you gotta collect keys and then soldiers, so you actually have to collect 18 things.
No, I'm really hoping it's just the one key. I don't know.
Oh my god, they got parachutes? Look out, look out!
Oh no, this is... It's
There's
just become...
no way you're gonna beat
It's,
this.
yeah, it's just become Army Men tough.
It's become army men bullshit.
Why does this game does
Yeah.
not have a strafe button?
This game
It
doesn't
will-
have like an anything button.
Yeah, like this is a Wii game backported to PS2, so on the
It has-
Wii you'd be able to, quickly aim anywhere on screen.
This game has a lose button. Every button is the lose button.
No, if you could lose within that expedited of a fashion, then we'd be doing something else by now.
Every button is a work towards losing button.
Well, yes.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to take a quick break with the final game.
You're damn right.
Alright.
We did it, guys. Almost there.
Slow and steady destroys the brain.
Derp, it's not over yet. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. There's still one game to go.
And we're not sure where it fits on the Army Men shit scale.
We're
Yeah,
about to
this is
find
something
out.
of a
Yeah,
wild card.
from what I've seen so far, it's pretty amazing.
This could be like the best game anyone has ever played. We don't know.
No, it can't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know you've looked at it, but are you sure?
Yes.
Is
It
your
has
face
boxes.
lying to us?
I don't.
It has
have,
boxes in it near the beginning.
Have you ever played Let's Ride Sunset Stables for the Game Boy Advance? Because that game is pretty amazing.
No, but I do know we need to do a 25-hour stream immediately after this one of Hamtaro Adventures for Game Boy Advance.
Well, Psych, you're still up for a 25-hour stream of Daikatana, right?
So the Hamtaro one is Monday to Tuesday then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't plan on sleeping for the next 23 years.
And then Tuesday to Wednesday can be Secret of the Magic Crystals. Little pony DDR.
And then after that is Wild Card. We're playing Sonic 2006.
No, don't even joke about that.
That really will take
Too
24
late,
hours.
joked. The joke has happened. It's out in the wild.
Oh.
It's a wild joke.
Take that joke out of the air and just cram it back in your mouth.
Take that joke and just stick it into a lake until the bubbles stop.
I used takedown on Wild Joke.
Super effective.
Won't someone adopt this wild joke? It needs a home.
Takedown will never be super effective.
No, yeah, it's a
Takedown
normal.
is a normal type attack.
Alright, shut up.
I substitute your joke and replace it with my own.
This is what we've got left, folks. This is the last hour. We're bringing it in for a bumpy landing. So before we crash land this bitch entirely, please feel please feel like donating generously. I almost said generally.
Dig
Please
deep.
donate generally.
We're in the last leg of this. Dig deep and give it to the kids. Help sick
No,
kids.
don't give it to the kids.
Wait, shit, no. Give
I'll
money
just
to
spend it
sick
on
kids.
candy.
Give all of your money to sick kids, every last cent.
Give your money to
Spread
people who
the
can
kids.
help the sick kids, not the sick kids in question.
No, just give it to the sick kids.
Donate sargely to sick children. Not just
Sick kids.
generously. Sargerously. We'll make sure that sick children never have to play Army Men games again.
We sacrificed our lives so that sick kids may live.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
I'm dead.
Because
I'm
you
actually
went to
dead.
sleep, you
IRL.
filthy
I am a
casual.
ghost.
This isn't the only extra life charity I've been to.
This ain't Cowbox's first rodeo.
But it might just be his last one.
It's not his first hunt. The fox.
Or I don't know what it was. I didn't get a good look.
Here at
I wanted
Extra
nothing to
Life,
do with
not
it.
only we save children lives, but we also ride fur bears.
Come again?
Yikes. Oh no, Trip Hawkins, get out of here.
Yeah, Trip Hawkins organized his own counter charity to donate copies of Army Men games to sick children.
No, Trip Hawkins, get out of here.
We're raising money to stop him.
We have to stop Trip Hawkins.
It's the only way. Only one man is up for the job. Sarge.
Oh yeah, guys, you know the Great Chicago Fire? It's kind of like that. I am actually burning currently. I'm literally on fire. But I'm powering through for the kids.
You're dying, Squirtle.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
So angry about Army Men games. They're stomping around the house.
Stomp.
Yeah. Derp, what is this?
It's
Oh
Picture
man,
of
that
abortion.
is a tasty looking dog.
It's a hot dog.
That's one hot dog.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost up to 96 viewers. I'll be
Oh man,
upset.
that's great. Maybe we can break triple digits for the final act.
I was just thinking because it's 69 upside down. That's all.
Oh man, that's cool too. It's like a 69 after it goes bad. Not very nice. Do you think that bear knows that nobody's paying attention to it?
Nah.
Well, he can't see anything out of his home.
Yeah, there we go, 96. Alright, baby, back to back. Let's do this thing. Yeah, that, and I actually just unmuted the stream to listen to the music for a second there, which is what everyone in the chat has been subject to this whole time. And outside of the drums, this whole thing sounds like it was like a demo loop from a $100 keyboard.
It probably was.
This is pretty great.
Kind of sounds
Digging
like
this
two
music.
tracks like laid over on top of each other.
Raise your Sargers.
Raise those Sargers.
Oh man, did Dan trap you guys with terrible pause menu music?
Yup.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's forsaken the viewers.
Well, to give him credit, he didn't pull that shit with Army Men too back at the start.